so this video is going to be short, hopefully. And it's about time. I'm going to talk about time today. You know, I've noticed that I mean, not, yes, I'm the type of person that would often say that she doesn't have time, I don't have time, or that I'm losing time, so I can't do this, or I can't rest properly, or I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't do this or that hobby, I can't fulfill certain things, I can't achieve achieve my goals, only to realize that when I do get free time, I don't use that time. Or at least I don't use it effectively. I'm not even resting properly. One could say that it's simply because I am still in the state that this automatic state that I have accustomed myself to, because of work and daily grind and daily activities, right? Which is plausible. It might be the reason. But I think it's good to break it down, because when we use ambiguous things like that, when we say, okay, oh, so this is happening because I'm still in, I don't know what the proper term for that is, but it's like when you remain in that autopilot kind of mode. It's broad, it's ambiguous. You know what it means, but you don't really know what it means. And at the same time, it doesn't really offer much, uh, to, it doesn't really help you tackle the problem and go to the root and find, good solutions. So, um, one day, as I was, complaining that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, I suddenly realized, I'm like, wait a minute, I've had time. I know I have time. I know even with work, obviously I'm depleted when I get home, and I'm tired, I'm irritated, frustrated. So many things can go on at once. But there are certain days that I do have energy. I do have, um, I'm in a good mood. I do have motivation. I do, there are good days too, not only bad days. So even on those days, I don't necessarily work on what I have to work on, right? So I've made a list. I've made a list of the things that I've made two lists. Actually, I made a list of the things that I was lacking that was preventing me from enjoying my time fully and using it properly. And then I made a list of the excess of things that were too present, or maybe too excessive, and that prevented me from using my time properly. So in this video, I'm simply going to read the things I put on that list. That's it. Maybe in another video, I'm going to tackle more and go in depth. Or if you guys ever want to know why I included some terms on the list, you let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm only gonna read them. All right. So let's start with the lack of things. I think I have them here on my phone. Okay. So it's not a lack of time, it's a lack of self compassion, audacity, prayer or meditation, focus, courage, faith, effective planning, knowledge, discipline, strength, organization, self confidence, critical thinking, reality check, hope, proper ergonomics, good habits, clarity, rest, support network. Okay, it's a lack of commitment, direction, assertiveness, sunlight, honesty, adaptation. I don't know if that's the right word, maybe adjustment, um, hydration, vitamins, proper health care, good sleep hygiene, sleep, workout, self esteem, gratitude, willpower, preparation, connection, equipment, and decision making. So these are the things that I was lacking, that I'm still lacking, partly. Okay. I mean, I'm lacking in many of those. I'm lacking many of these things. I mean, this is still me. It was maybe 2 months ago, but it's still the person I am today. Obviously, I've improved in certain aspects, but this is it. And now let's talk about the excess of things, the things that get in the way. Okay, things that become obstacles. Okay, between me and my time. So let's start. It's also an excess of confusion, doubts, hesitation, cruelty, fear, bad food, bad sleep hygiene, choices, options, commuting, notebooks, distractions, bad influence. I'm going to say notebooks slash agendas. I think that's how you say it in English too. Agendas, distractions, bad influence, brain fog, scrolling, tiredness, to-do lists, okay, um, repressed emotions, rumination, anxiety, video recordings, perfectionism, sugar, caffeine, bad posture, comparison, air conditioner, artificial light, listening to music, YouTube videos, watching YouTube videos, dispersion of ideas, obsessiveness, criticizing others, histamines, yes, histamines, mold, multitasking, dissociation, daydreaming, horniness, disorganized content creation, and an excess of goals. So, this is my list. I could add more things, but it wouldn't fit on the little thing that I have. So, yes, tell me if you identify with, you can relate with what I just told you, with the list that I've drawn, and if you would add anything else. What's your case? Um, what's your reality? What's your situation? Okay, thank you for watching the video so far. Consider subscribing if you're interested in what I'm talking about and what I talk about. And yeah.